Patients who suffer from heartburn and acid reflux may one day see a change on how their condition is treated, thanks to a groundbreaking discovery. In a study reported in the Journal of the American Medical Association, researchers found that acid reflux, also known as gastroesophageal reflux disease, or GERD for short, might not be caused by stomach acid after all. For over 80 years, doctors believe that stomach acid backing up through the esophagus damaged the lining of the esophagus by causing chemical burns. The new study shows that the acid does not damage esophageal cells directly, but instead stimulates proteins called cytokines, which are responsible for damaging the lining of the esophagus. The scientists say that this radical change in understanding acid reflux will not modify how doctors treat the disease today, but it will likely result in newer medicines which will target cytokine proteins. The specialists at Advanced Gastroenterology and Surgery Associates understand the complications surrounding GERD and have helped many patients manage the disease.
Yeah, you take Tums and you hope that it's going to work, and you don't eat late at night, but at my age, Tums don't help that much.
When I eat certain foods, like spaghetti sauce or stuff like that, in meat, red meat, burning sensation, your stomach hurt at the same time, you feel with nauseous, a little bit dizzy too.
Oftentimes, I'd say, at least a couple of times a week, I did have trouble swallowing.
For gastroenterology practice, you see a lot of patients come with acid reflux. You always have to ask for the specific details of their symptoms. So based on that, you can narrow down to what the problem is, and you can recommend the patient to have the appropriate test.
I have a PGI, and everything came out good. But he did all the lab work, all the tests that he needs to do to find out what was going on with me.
I had gone to the VA for my annual physical, and that doctor had suggested that I get an endoscope. I went to my GP to double check, and he recommended that I come to see Dr. Hahn.
I think he was very professional, very patient, and he understand exactly right away when I tell him what was going on, and he helped me right away.
GERD is a physiological condition. Even healthy patient will have it. You have it at least 1 to 2 times a day, but it is only considered as a disease when you have symptomatics from it, you are being bothered by it, and you can also have complications related to the acid reflux, such as esophagitis, bleeding, ulcers, anemia. So those are the complications related to acid reflux, and that's when you consider that as a disease.
I had acid reflux, and I have a large hiatal hernia, and the doctor did an endoscope and discovered I had some problems and gave me some medication in order to deal with it, and it proved to be an improvement. So I haven't had reflux since he's worked on me.
I started with a medication, but then I got better because the way that I eat is getting much better now.
I've been fortunate. I feel 100% better. The right diagnosis and the right doctor.
For information on GERD or Advanced Gastroenterology and Surgery Associates and their services, please click the Digesting GERD story link icon on our homepage, yourhometownhealth.com.